Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we actually do have a young man in this draft tonight. Interested to see what his picks are. But, guys, it is time. The Quest Fantasy League. This is $400 to first place, $150 to second, and $50 to third. And I've actually decided, I've been inspired by my guy, Jets Crazy 87, drafted at the number 4 spot. They've been talking a little bit of smack earlier to him. I'm going to throw up the screen here in a minute in the draft board in the chat. They've been talking a little bit of smack about his guy, Zach Wilson, up there in New York because he is a diehard Jets fan. Awesome. Welcome in, Finley and Luna. Very interesting. So in just a second, I'm going to throw up the draft board. We're a couple minutes early here. The draft is actually going to start in 6 minutes, but there's some pretty unique scoring settings, unique roster makeup. It's not your traditional fantasy league. There is a Superflex spot, so it is one QB. Receiver. I'm back. All right. I guess my internet was poor. Let's see. Sorry, my screen just flashed. You know what? That's because I'm on the wrong internet. I'm going to be... Wait. I was rudely interrupted by my internet. Hey, what's up, Raven? So, yeah, so like I was talking about, one All right. Come on, Wi-Fi. Get your together. Let me close out some of these other windows. I don't know if that's eBay. We can close that out for now. We'll dig back into that here after the draft. All right, so we got some people popping in the draft. No, I was lagging. I was lagging, Jets Crazy. Yeah, I'm better. I'm trying to get there, man. My internet, of course, the one night where I'm doing like a live like $50 buy-in. I mean, to me, this is pretty big stakes. So definitely taking it extremely serious. Of course, my internet wants to lag on me. So we were talking about the roster build, the Superflex spot. There's some unique scoring settings. It's got we got some additional point bonuses. Let's see, what do we got? We got 3. Yeah, too much cardboard on the computer. Let me close out some of these windows. All right, it says I'm good now, guys. It says I'm good. What's up, Scott? Top's Choice, always coming in with the humor, man. I love that. So, guys, stay tuned. By the way, I've got a big announcement to make. I've decided. I've been inspired by Jets Crazy also to do a spin-off of this and do a second league. And you guys are going to be excited about this. Some of you guys are going to want to get into this league, and I'm going to tell you how you can get into it and what the buy-in is. So, and but real quick, this league is getting ready to kick off here in 3 minutes. So let's go through. Let me throw up the draft board here. All right. So in the number 1 spot, we've got Eater of Pork drafting. All right. Eater of Pork is Luke Johnson from Cards with Luke. This is a good dude. He's putting out a ton of very informative content, sports card related content. So if you have not gone already, go and check out his YouTube channel. Give him a sub. Show him some love. Plus, he eats pork. He's obviously a good dude, right? And then we got Jag Sharp. This is interesting because I know for a fact that Eater of Pork is a Jacksonville Jaguars fan. Jag Sharp is obviously a Jacksonville Jaguars fan. That's my guy, Sean Sharp. And you can find him on Instagram at Sharp Hobbies. He puts out some really interesting, informative content. This is my guy, B Goat, here in Tampa, Florida. Arthur, one of my best friends now for a long time. Married to one of my childhood friends that I grew up across the street from. So we go way back. And then we got Jets Crazy 87, Matt. And I got to go through these introductions pretty quick because I have a feeling this draft's going to start. Although I'm in the 12th spot, so we're getting there. Jets Crazy 87. Then we got Troy BWA. This is interesting because earlier tonight, Troy BWA is talking about with his winnings. So this is, you guys might recognize the name Voodoo Rage or Sports Card 716 from IG. This is his son, and they're co-owning a team in this league. All right, they're co-owning a team, and Troy BWA is driving the vehicle, right? And he said with his prize money, if he wins first place and he splits it with his dad 200, then he's going to go and spend his $200 on nothing but Skittles. He's going to get a ton of Skittles. The dude is fired up. He's ready to take that prize. Then we got Shelly Barnhart, Ridley 18. All right. She is an Atlanta Falcons fan. I know that. I'm not going to give away anybody's strategy here. I don't know what your guys' strategy is, but hopefully, some of your home team people don't get sniped by me, So we got BTY 8606. That's my guy, Blaine York. And Blaine, I believe Blaine is a Panthers fan. I don't know if he was being serious about it or if he was joking, trying to, put a little hints, wishful thinking, right? That Christian McCaffrey will fall to him at the 7th spot. But we'll see. You never know. Then you got my brother-in-law here in Tampa, Florida. That's Rugg Jr. repping the Bucks flag there. Love it. All right. Then you got He-Man P, HP. And I know that he is a San Francisco guy because he named his team Trey Area. So he's in the number 9 spot. You got Ramsey, Derrick Ramsey, 1027. He's a huge cheesehead. He's a big Packers fan at the number 10 spot. Then you got Keno, 420 in the number 11 spot. He's also a Trey Area man right there. And then you got myself and we are getting ready to start this draft. So let's dig in, everybody. And I'll go through some of the unique scoring settings as we're going. Let's go ahead and put Eater of Pork on the clock here and get this thing kicked off. So I'm fired up if you guys can't tell. It's been a busy week, and I'm excited to kick off this draft. Christian McCaffrey, number 1.1 pick. Eater of Pork. No, not a big surprise there. Hard to pass up on that guy. He's been resting this preseason. Latest news is he's been resting, and he's going to resume his immense amount of workload in week 1. One thing I did want to pull up while we're doing this draft is NFL.com. I want to look at the schedule. All right, let's see the schedule. So that's good. See, that's a fun game right here. First weekend, 1:00 Sunday. The Jets are at the Panthers. So CMC's got a home game against the Zach Wilson-led Jets. That'll be a fun game to watch. That's going to be a big game right there. You also got Sam Darnold, new team. Christian McCaffrey. You got some new weapons in Carolina. Ooh. And Jag Sharp going with Patrick Mahomes at the number 2 spots. Very interesting pick there. But I like it. You can't go wrong. I mean, Patrick Mahomes is money in the bank. They are playing the Browns. They are hosting the Browns in Kansas City next Sunday at 4:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Dalvin Cook, B-Goat at the number 3 spots. And the Vikings, where are the Vikings at? They're oh, yeah, they're there. They are playing the Bengals. They're playing in Cincinnati, week 1, 1 p.m. on Fox. So we got Matt Vescovi, Jets Crazy 87 on the clock with 45 seconds to go. What's he going to do? It's kind of fun being in the 12 spots. So, like, I get to, it's like that day of class where everybody's making their presentation and you get to go last. So, like, the first 5-6 people, you're not really nervous. You're not really getting nervous until, like, the 9, 10. He gets one pick away from you, and then you're like, start sweating, you know? And it doesn't help that I have a glass of wine. For some reason, wine always makes me sweat. Ran out of beer. Didn't have time to go to the store, get me any more of my postcard pills. It's okay, though. I need complete focus. I need to be sharp for this draft. Derrick Henry at the number 4 spot. That's an interesting pick. So in this league, you do get points per rushing attempt. You get 0.2. It's not a whole lot. This is a half-point PPR per reception, and it's a 0.2 points per rushing attempt. There's also point bonuses for rushing touchdowns of 40 yards and 50-plus yards. That's a 3- and 4-point bonus. And then same thing for receiving touchdown bonuses. So if it's a 40-plus yard receiving touchdown, you get a 3-point bonus. If it's a 50-plus receiving yard touchdown, then you're going to get a 4-point bonus. So you got a couple point bonuses there. You've also got point bonuses for 100 to 199 rushing yard games. Same thing with receiving. There's also a point bonus for 400-plus receiving yard games. Okay, we got some picks being made here. Some people are ready to go. Troy BWA co-owning the team with his dad, Lenny, there. Devontae Adams off the board at the number 5 pick. We got the first wide receiver gone. We got right behind that Travis Kelce at the number 6 spot, the first tight end off the board. So there's 2 Kansas City players. Oh, and Josh Allen's off the board at the number 7. So I love the dynamic of this draft because there's a lot of intricacies. So, for example, Travis Kelce, the tight end position, is a full point per reception, whereas the wide receivers are a half point per reception. The tight end is a slight premium. It's not a lot. It's a half a point, but all of those things got to be taken into consideration. All right, so we had another quarterback go, Lamar Jackson off the board. He-Man P went with Alvin Kamara off the board in the number 9 spot. Strong picks. Some strong picks so far, guys. What is Derrick going to do? Ooh, Sean was debating between Allen and, all right, now this is what I'm worried about because Aquino is a FFPC fantasy football player. If you guys don't know, that is high stakes. I mean, $50 to me is like a medium stake. I play in a $100 league this year as well. All right, he went with Tyreek Hill. So it is my pick, and I got to figure out what I'm going to do here, guys. I got to figure out what I'm going to do. All right, I know what I'm going to do. This is tough. Tough pick. This is a tough pick. But I really don't want to get cute. All right, man. I got 2 picks. I appreciate you guys giving me my time here. I'm going to go Kyler Murray, my first pick. Okay. Saquon, Zeke Elliott's gone. Saquon. Lamar's gone. Okay, I think I'm just going to do this. Going Aaron Jones. All right. My picks are in. Kyler Murray, Aaron Jones. Don't get cute, right? I like the pick, especially with Rodgers back in the fold. You got to think this is going to be last dance for Rodgers. We know there's a 99.9% likelihood Rodgers is done in Green Bay after this year. So you got to think they're going to give it their all. They're going to be, putting the band back together. And Aaron Jones finished, top 5 probably last year. Fantasy points per game last year for Aaron Jones, 18.5. Did I already say? Okay, yeah. So the Green Bay's got a tough matchup week 1. That's a big matchup. Green Bay at New Orleans at a 425 game. I think that game is not going to be played in New Orleans due to Hurricane Ida. So prayers out there to any of you guys impacted by Hurricane Ida. I hope you guys are recovering well and, getting through that if you are affected. Let's see here. Okay, we got two more tight ends, big name tight ends off the board. Aquino went Darren Waller at the 2.2. Ramsey went George Kittle at the 2.3. He-Man P went running back again. Saquon Barkley at the 2.4. See who the Giants play week 1. San Fran plays at Detroit first week, Sunday at 1 o'clock. The Giants are playing. I just saw them. Denver at New York Giants. Sunday, 4:25 p.m. All right, Rugg Jr. going back-to-back quarterbacks. Lamar Jackson, Russell Wilson off the board. Russell Wilson off the board at the 2.5. And see, that's the dynamic of a Superflex league because any week you can start 2 quarterbacks. Austin Eckler, man, great pick there by BTY. He slid, I think, a little bit in this league due to the Superflex dynamic, due to the slight tight end premium dynamic. Austin Eckler, love that pick there, BTY. I knew he would have never came back to me. I was actually torn between going Eckler, Aaron Jones, and Kyler Murray, Eckler, or Kyler Murray, Aaron Jones. I like Eckler a lot. He's got that chip on his shoulder coming from a no-name school. And the dude is just absolute workhorse beast of a running back in both the rushing and receiving game. All right, Nick Chubb going at the 2.7. One of the best downhill runners in the league right there at the 2.7. But he is primarily a rushing back. Cleveland uses Kareem Hunt a lot in the receiving game. But Nick Chubb with one of the highest breakaway run rates in the league, which is why I like to invest in his rookie cards personally. Try not to get off on a tangent, but, with such a good breakaway run rate and such a good juke rate and a yards created rate, Nick Chubb makes incredible highlights. It's a guy that just goes off, Jonathan Taylor at the 2.8. You got to think he's definitely going to continue his dominance in Indianapolis behind one of the elite offensive lines. Little struggles with injury on the offensive line in Indianapolis, but I think they're going to bring it together. I think Carson Wentz is going to be playing week 1. DK Metcalf at the 2.9. So check out Jets Crazy's first 2 picks. Derrick Henry, DK Metcalf at the 2.9. DK, the third wide receiver off the board. Kyle Pitts going at the 2.10. The rookie unicorn mismatch nightmare tight end going at the 2.10. Going to be in Atlanta. Got Matt Ryan, who loves to target big body wide receivers. You got to think Kyle Pitts is going to be running a lot of routes. We'll see what his target share kind of shakes out to be. But that's an interesting pick. And then we got the second back-to-back quarterback selections here with Jack Sharp's 15 at the 2.11. picking Justin Herbert, the rookie of the year from 2020. The man that has set the football card market on fire for the past year, Justin Herbert. Well, a little bit less than a year. I mean, if you were to buy his rookie cards at this time last year, you'd be a rich man right now. If he still had them, you know. Well, your selection would have been limited at this time last year, so you may not be so rich. But if you would have bought them within, like, you would have bought up as many base Donruss rated rookies as you could there at the beginning of the season when they were released, like on September 2nd, just loaded up on Justin Herbert rated rookies for like, $2 a piece or something before he started. What was that, like week 3 when the doctor unintentionally punctured Tyrod Taylor's lung, and then Justin Herbert got the start, and it was like, whoa, my God, that guy can throw the ball. Oh man. And it was history from there on out. Not only that, but I remember watching Justin Herbert play the Chiefs last year, and he would just he would shoulder ram a defensive back, and just, he's a big dude, man. Big physical, tough dude. Dak Prescott at the 2.12. Now, he slid a little bit. Compared to his performance in 2019, his performance in 2020, but that's because of that horrific ankle injury. But the latest reports, notification just out earlier today, is that he's going to be 100% good to go. On the surface, that's what they say, 100%. Now, if he really is 100%, I don't know, but he will be playing week 1, snap 1 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the very first game of the season, next Thursday night. Excuse me. So let's see what Eater Report does here with his third pick, because he is he's got now Christian McCaffrey, Dak Prescott. What's he going to do with this third pick? Because he's not going to get another pick for, another 23 picks. Ooh, went with Najee Harris at the 3.1. The rookie. The Steelers have found their new bell cow in Najee Harris. But there's offensive line concerns in Pittsburgh. It's aging. So it's going to be interesting to see. But obviously, Najee Harris they view him as their Le'Veon Bell. I mean, he's clearly going to see an insane amount of snaps this year. Probably a lot of carries, a lot of routes run. So that should bode well for our 0.2 per rushing attempt metric in this league, or scoring setting. All right, what's Jag Sharp going to do here? Because these guys in the beginning of this round aren't going to get to pick again until it comes back to them, which, that's like 20 picks. It's a lot of picks. A lot of players going to go off the board between now and then. Stephon Diggs, the 4th wide receiver. I'm kind of surprised, honestly, that Stephon Diggs went after DK Metcalf. And typically what I've seen, but you could argue the case for either one of those guys being the number 1 wide receiver. I mean, obviously, the Bills are an ascending offense, and Josh Allen looks like he can't be stopped, and ooh, look at Jets crazy going back-to-back wide receiver. Calvin Ridley off the board at the 3.4. Now, you can make a case for him with all the vacated targets that he's going to see this year from Julio Jones being gone. I mean, Calvin Ridley was already a top wide receiver last year. I mean, insane. All right, Aaron Rodgers, Troy BWA, taking his quarterback in round 3, 3-5. Tom Brady off the board. Shelley with the snipe at the middle of the 3rd. Tom Brady. I'm not going to get him in this league. Didn't get him in big guns. I've got him in like one best ball league. He's been sniped from me all over the place. DeAndre Hopkins at the 3.7. Another guy that had a ton of receptions last year. Let me see. All right, Rug, what you gonna do? You went QB. Faced with a tough decision here. Scott says, what's up, MPX 1606? Filthy, what's good, brother? Kyler Taylor. He wanted me to go Kyler Taylor. I went Kyler Jones. Interesting. Yeah, no, get cute. What's up, Scott? Anyone looking for any of the top QB rookies, Najee, or receivers? I have 100 cards on eBay ending this Sunday. Same name on eBay. Shameless self promo. I put a plug in there for you, brother, because you're a good supporter of the show. All right, let's see. What do we got? Joe Burrow off the board. He-Man P with the 3.9. What's up, Brandon Faulkner in the house? This is a half-point PPR, but it is a full-point PPR for tight ends. Full-point PPR for tight ends. So, Diggs, Najee, Eckler. What's he going to do? He's coming down to the wire here. It's a tough choice. Justin Jefferson at the 3.10. Man, he was stewing over that one. Now, what is Keno going to do? Is he going to snipe me? I can't say anything. This is my poker face right now. I don't even want to make any. Oh, okay. He went Matt Stafford. No, that's I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Oh man. All right. I think why no, why would it not? Did he already get drafted? Am I missing something? I just like miss it. Oh yeah, he did at the 3.3. Totally missed that pick. The goat. Fight me. I go Joe Mixon. Okay. This is a tough pick. Snap. All right. Going AJ Brown. I did it. All right. Man, I was torn on that pick. I can't tell you who until he comes off the board, but dang, that's a tough pick right there. Tough pick because you don't get another pick for almost 24 players are going to come off the board between now and then. So I did it. Went Mixon, went AJ Brown. Yeah, I did say it's a 0.5 PPR, full point for tight ends. Got all kinds of little scoring bonuses sprinkled in. So let's see. I'll get you guys the rundown. There's some interesting point bonuses that I've added in for the league. Here we go. For the defense, 2 divisions. So just to give you guys a heads up on the playoffs, There'll be 6 teams in the playoffs starting in week 14 because this is a 17-week season now. Oh, there's my guy, see Keno. I was torn between going Mixon, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and A.J. Brown there. I was torn between those two. So T-Hawk off the board by He-Man P. Oh, man. Rugg Jr. with Josh Jacobs in Vegas. So, yeah, round 1 of playoffs, week 14. That is going to be the top 6 seeds. And the top 2 teams are going to get a first-round bye. All right? So, you're going to have the bottom 4 seeds of the top 6 play against each other, right? And then it's a 1-week matchup. And then you will have basically the number 3 and the number 3 and the number 4 seed will play the winner from the 5 and 6 seed game. And they have a bye, and then they play. Man, my head's all messed up. I'm totally screwing up the playoff bracket, but it's basically the top 6 seeds. Round 1, it's a 1-week match, but the top 2 seeds have a bye. Round 2 is a 1-week matchup to determine then the final matchup for rounds 16 and 17. So the championship is a 2-week matchup. Whoever gets the most points out of those 2 weeks of week 16 and week 17 wins first place. $400 to first place, $150 to second, and $50 to third. All right, so we've had some more picks. Josh Jacobs, Chris Carson at the 4.6, DeAndre Swift at the 4.7, and Terry McLaurin at the 4.8. Love that pick, Troy. That Terry McLaurin pick at the 4.8 is good stuff right there. Oh, Scott, good luck, man. Appreciate your service, sir. Oh, man. How did I get here? Dude. What did Keno just say? I think I sniped him, or he sniped me. I guess I've been sniping him on the way back with the Kyler, then the Aaron Jones, and then the Mixon. Dude, I wanted Clyde. Well, I guess you're kind of like, yeah, you're getting the guys that I don't get, or you're getting like I mean, I'm torn between my selections here, man. It's very difficult. Okay, we got Keenan Allen at the 4.9. I love that pick there, Jets. Crazy. Got a really strong wide receiver core right now. Allen Robinson at the 4.10. Oh, cool. Thank you, Shelly. That little Cash App promo. But we got all the league dues are in, and we are good. Okay, Miles Sanders is off the board at the 4.11. CeeDee Lamb at the 4.12. I'm surprised that I mean these are great selections, man, but that's a great pick right there, Luke. Great pick is CeeDee Lamb at the 4.12. Trevor Lawrence, he got his guy, man. I don't know if that's a reach. That might be a little bit of a reach, but I think you did not want him to slide. I mean, that is the protege, right? That's the Urban Meyer's chosen one. The new wave, man. The The 1.1 pick from the 2021 NFL Draft is off the board at the 5.1 pick. Trevor Lawrence. All right. Not saying nothing. Oh, B-Goat, you sniped my guy, man. I wanted Jalen Hurts. You sniped him. It's a straight snipe right there. It's all right. Mark Andrews off the board. Another tight end gone, 5.4. Ryan Tannehill off the board at the 5.5. Man, so far this draft has been really sharp. Let me see. Okay, he's gone. So far this draft has been really sharp. He's gone. Whew. Oh yeah, I was gonna read some of the specific scoring settings there. Julio Jones taken at the 5.6. Man, is he gonna have a resurgence in Tennessee? That's Shelley's guy right there. I mean, played his whole career in Atlanta. All right. So it's a fab auction for free agent bidding, right? The budget I believe is 150, and that is a season long budget. So you can put in a $0 waiver claim, but just know if someone puts in a $1 waiver claim, they'll for the same person, they'll get that person over you. So it's an auction style. All right, we got DJ Moore at the 5.7, Amari Cooper at the 5.8. Boom, some more studs going off the board here. Adam Thielen. Adam Thielen's off the board at the 5.9. Whew. Whew. What is going on here? You guys are definitely throwing me off my game. Don't do it, Keno. Don't do it. He might reach for his guy here. I don't know. Someone reached for Matt Ryan. Derek Ramsey going with Matty Ice. I dig the pick. Oh, man, I love me some Robert Woods. Okay, think. David Montgomery, he's gone. Um, mm, 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 mm. Mm. All right, you know what? Oh man, this is an interesting pick. He's gone. Shoot. What am I doing? Man, this is an interesting pick. Okay. Okay. No. Ah, boy. All right, I know who I want. Going James Robinson there. And okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I hope I sniped you, Keno. You got my guy. I wanted Robert Woods. Oh, Deontay Johnson. Man, I like that pick too. Son of a. That's a good pick, man. That's a good pick. Mike Davis at the 6.3. That's a very interesting pick. I mean, I like it. Kind of a little handcuff there with a little stack. Not a handcuff, but a stack. Got a little Atlanta stack going. Baker Mayfield off the board at the 6.4. Baker Mayfield at the 6.4. Man, so this is the tough, man. It's tough being at the back end there because you got so many picks between your picks, and you've got to get your little back-to-back picks. I'm feeling good about my roster so far. I think I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm hoping some guys will fall to me in the coming rounds. We got some QBs going here. Baker Mayfield, Zach Wilson's gone. Rugg Jr. going with a third quarterback on his roster, sniping Zach Wilson from Troy, sniping him from Jets. Crazy. I know there was a few people that were after Zach Wilson. They're late. Look at Zach Wilson's ADP gone up, man. That preseason performance has shot him up the board with the Superflex spot. All right, so let's see. Actually, there's no, he drafted. All right. There's a guy still out there. Surprised. Blaine going with Noah Fant at the 6.6. The athletic monster of a tight end out there in Denver with Teddy Bridgewater. Mac Jones at the 6.7. Ridley getting her second pick. Basically got two Tom Brady's on her team. Got the OG Tom Brady, TB12, and you got the new Tom Brady, Mac Jones. Oh, Mac Jones has looked really good, man. It's unbelievable that New England just said, "You gone, Cam. You gone." That's how much they like Mac Jones. Darrell Henderson taking over for Cam Akers. Be interesting to see how that shakes out. Between him and Sony Michel, Xavier Jones now dealing with an injury. See what Jake Funk's got in store for us. He is a rookie this year, but you got to. Darrell Henderson's definitely going to be there on first down. Most likely, he's going to be their lead guy. No, yeah, sniping those Jags players from you, Sean. Let's see. You don't have any Jags players yet, but you sniped Chris Godwin from me, man. I normally name my fantasy team for the last several years. Thank Godwin, it's Sunday. I can't do it this year, man. Plus, it's this is a new year. The cards. Last year we did a fantasy league, and a lot of those people didn't return this year. We had Shelly Ridley 18 returning from last year. B Goat, he's been in my family league for a long time. So is Rugg Jr. And but I think I alluded to it at the beginning of the show. So I've been inspired by Matt He gave me a great idea. And so if you guys want to get into a second league that drafts next Wednesday night, the night before the season opener, we'll do it one night before the season. The buy-in is going to be very interesting. The buy-in is going to be a rookie card. You're going to have to mail me a rookie card. It's a 12-man league, and it's going to have the same settings as this league right here. And the buy-in is going to be a short print rookie card of an active NFL player that is at least valued currently at around $30. It could be anywhere between $30 and $50. We know that players, breakout values go up, so it's hard to pin down specific rookie card values, right? So the buy-in will be a card in good shape. Just it can be raw, that's fine, and valued at least $30. You mail the card to me. Whoever wins the fantasy league gets all 12 of those short print rookie cards. So that's the idea. And it's going to be open to pretty much anybody who wants to get into it, as long as we can vet you somehow. So a lot of you guys I know already. I think we'll have no problem filling the league. If that's something you guys want to do, let me know in the comments or send me a message. Definitely give priority access to our incredible supporters over on Patreon, are really helping us grow this show. We are an independent show here. We are not backed by any big corporation or any big company or big sponsorships. We don't have anything like that. We're fully independent. So the software platforms that we use to produce the content that we do, including the Quest Card Shark, that's why we started up the Patreon. So, and through the Patreon, we're also doing a monthly giveaway. We're also doing a Discord that's got like 6 different channels. We've also started up this fantasy league. We're going to start up a second one, looking to draft next Wednesday, like I just mentioned. And so, and we've also, like, I put out another Auction Sniper article this morning, putting out one each week. You'll get early access to my picks videos, plus additional content that I'm putting out. I've got basically a weekly schedule that I've developed here coming through the season for the season. So really excited, providing a ton of value over there. Really appreciative. Seriously, guys, it really means a lot to us, for all you guys supporting us over there. So thank you very much. Let's see what we got. We got some more players going off the board here. Jets crazy. Went with Kareem Hunt at the 6.9. Jamar Chase at the 6.10. The number 5 overall draft pick, the Cincinnati Bengals, slid. And look at that. He follows it up with his brother in there in Cincinnati, T. Higgins. Surprised he didn't go with T. Higgins at the 6.10 and then Jamar Chase at the 7.3. You went the other way around, but either way, it worked out for you. Jag Sharp went with Javonte Williams at the 6.11. Eater of Pork Luke went with Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp, look how much further Cooper Kupp slid over Robert Woods. That's interesting. I think that was a great pick there, Luke. Cooper Kupp at the 6.12, and then followed that up with Myles Gaskin. I like Myles Gaskin, man. I think that was a good pick too. Honestly, I think Myles Gaskin, a great pick there at the beginning of the 7th round. And then Brandon Ayuk sniping the San Francisco stud there. Brandon Ayuk, a great 2020 rookie wide receiver there. And then we mentioned T. Higgins and Michael Thomas, man, the veteran. I guess you'd call him a veteran at this point. 2016 rookie. Struggling with injury there still, man, this year. Damian Harris, the new lead back in New England, sliding all the way to the 7.5. I've seen him going earlier in drafts, earlier than this. So I think that's a nice little value pick there, Troy. Nice job on that pick, man. And Jerry Jeudy, the elite route runner in Denver, going at the 7.6. Nice pick there, Shelly. Let's see what Blaine's got in store here at the 7.7. He's got a pretty balanced roster so far. Now, what's he going to do here in the middle of the 7th round? We've had 18 quarterbacks selected off the board. He's got a pretty solid running back core there. Austin Eckler, Chris Carson. Solid wide receivers, DeAndre Hopkins and DJ Moore, but very balanced. You know, you got 3 starting wide receivers in this league, 2 starting running backs, but then that super flex, you can play anything you want. So it really opens up the board to a lot of possibilities, as you guys have seen in this draft. It's coming down to the wire, man. He is stewing over it hard. He's stewing over it hard. Kenny Galladay. Now, I don't think that was an auto pick, just for the record, guys. I don't think that I have auto pick enabled. So, but don't get carried away with that, knowing that. All right. We want to keep this draft moving. Kenny got Odell Beckham Jr., man. Is he going to have a bounce back here in Cleveland? Chase Claypool at the 7.9. That dude's an athletic freak. The 7.9. That's I think good value there. Nice picky, man. Oh, the Slim Reaper. 7.10. Your 2020 Heisman Trophy winner, Devontae Smith. 7th round, 10th pick. Pretty solid value. Got to think he's going to be heavily involved in that offense. Oh, and I'm on the board. Keno went with his hometown man, Raheem Mostert. Let's see what I got here. My guy's still out here? Hold on. Y'all, did you guys let my guy slip to me? Tell me you did. There's no way, right? No, he's not out there. I just must have missed it. Where did Mike Evans go? He gone? I'm just missing it. I don't see him in the available. Oh yeah, he went super early by Rugg in the 3rd round. Shoot. Oh man, that's not a pretty pick at all. Oh man. Shoot. I'm doing this because it's fantasy. I'm going Jameis Winston. And I think I might still be able to get me a guy. Come on, let's go. Let's go, AB. Let's go. Got to give me a slice of that Tampa Bay offense, even if it is a dude that could be kicked out of the league before the season even starts. You never know with AB. But I'm hoping that Tom Brady is keeping him out of trouble, you know. Besides that one guy that he knocked out in the joint practices with Tennessee, that Bruce Aaron was like, I don't see him hit nobody. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Oh, Keno went with Justin Fields. I'm hoping with my Jameis Winston strategy, I know that there might be some interceptions there. Maybe some interceptions, but there could be more 40-plus yard touchdown receptions. Oh, I'm already getting texts from B Goat. If you don't want Winston, I'll trade for him. Oh man, I want Winston, B Goat. I know I sniped him from you. Sorry, bro. I want Winston, man. because those passing touchdown bonuses, the passing yards, hopefully with Sean Payton's coaching and a little bit more age under his belt, we will. Awesome. Thank you, James. I don't know, James, if you're out there, really appreciate your pledge. Welcome to the Quest Club, the official Quest Club, sir. Let me know if you have any issues getting into the Discord or accessing any of that exclusive content. Really appreciate your support, bro. All right, we got a couple more wide receivers going, plus a quarterback that has not named the starter yet. Justin Fields has not been named the starter, but you got to think that it's only a matter of time this year before Justin Fields takes the field. You saw it in preseason. Like, how many games are they going to go before Justin Fields gets that time? Now it wasn't perfect in the preseason. Didn't look nearly as good as Mac Jones, but the thing is, what Fields has over him is that athletic ability with his legs, similar to what Jalen Hurts brings to the field. So a lot of those plays that could potentially be negatives because they take a lot more time in the pocket going through their scan progression, deciding who they're going to throw it to, letting the play develop, moving around in the pocket, getting out of the pocket. A lot of times they can turn those plays into positives. So, we saw Fields have a couple nice rushing plays. Saw him have a nice rushing touchdown. It's kind of waltzed in, man. He's quick, dude. He's quick. I think he's going to be very popular in the league. He's a guy that I absolutely look forward to investing in his rookie cards in that Chicago Bears uniform. Plus, it's a huge market. All right. Oh, man, my guy, Ronald Jones. I like Ronald Jones in the Tampa Bay backfield. He's still going to be our guy, getting snaps, touches, handoffs, first downs. Definitely going to be split. Bruce Arians is very much a go with the hot hand, and we're deep. We're deep this year, real deep in running back, which is good. Dallas Goedert off the board in Philadelphia. If Philly keeping Zach Ertz there, Troy, I don't know, man. I know you got your dad there with you, man, but that's an interesting pick. Dallas Goedert definitely has the youth over Zach Ertz. Dallas Goedert is a good athlete, man. I've seen him look really good out there, so I'm not going to hate on the pick. It's just an interesting pick. I think it is good time, though, for you to get a tight end. Rugg Jr. with a snipe on Gronk in the 8th round. Did not want to let him slide anymore. Want to go ahead and he wanted to lock him up. Mike Gesicki, the tight end in Miami. With Tua Tagovailoa. All right, we're back to the end of the 8th round here. Debo Samuel, the other speedster, who was Debo Samuel. That's a good pick at the 8.12. Debo Samuel is a very fast, sub 4.4 speed. Was very instrumental in San Francisco's Super Bowl run. Very instrumental. Great game from him. And then he was injured. He was injured all last year, so great pick there. He could absolutely have a big bounce back season. Melvin Gordon, the veteran there in Denver. It's interesting to see how much he slid behind Javonte Williams. A full two. Well, I guess because Javonte Williams went at the end of the 6th, he's going at the beginning of the 9. So, a full 2 rounds and 2 picks. And this is getting interesting now. We're in the meat of this thing. We got a total of 16 rounds. Hey, broken sound. Was that you, James? Awesome, man. Bang, broken sound, aka Iwan, aka James Wainwright. All right, man. Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Hope you're enjoying the draft live stream. I recorded a mail day earlier today, guys. I recorded a mail day earlier today. It's like 50% way through editing. So I'm excited to release that. Has some nice cards that I pulled in today's mail day that I'm very good price points. Let's put it that way. Some cool cards. Actually, one of the guys I got on my fantasy team already that I feel like I got pretty good value on that I'm looking to flip immediately. So we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna be like tired at all after this. So I'll probably just finish editing that after this and go ahead and release it. Robbie Anderson just inked himself an extension in Carolina off the board at the 9.4. He's such that dude is such an interesting build for. I mean, he's like a Slim Reaper. I mean, that dude is super slim, but he's good, man. He's got really good hands, good route running. I like Robbie Anderson. Juju Smith Schuster, the big body wide receiver in Pittsburgh at the 9.5. A full 2.5 rounds later than Deontay Johnson. It's crazy to think that just a couple years ago, Juju Smith Schuster was going, before Deontay Johnson. I think people are lower on him because of Big Ben's arm strength. Ooh, look at Gus Edwards going. That's a good pick there, Blaine, at the 9.7. Laviska Shenault. Shelly, nice pick there. Shelly sniping some guys there in the middle of the round, putting together a solid roster. Only her second year of fantasy football, and the only female in this league. She might be showing some guys up this year. That was bold and risky. Oh man, I totally missed calling that pick. Thank you, James. Holy crap, B-Goat. I'm gonna come over to your house and freaking strangle you. You just took the Bucks defense at 9.3. Total snipe. Total snipe. Oh my god. ah. Okay, I gotta compose myself. I know where you live, B-Goat. Okay, I gotta recompose myself after that. I'm sure this thing made some kind of crazy noise, right? I had it share sound because I like the sound effects that Sleeper makes whenever you pick like quarterbacks in the first round, and it makes some crazy noise like what? Oh man, He-Man, dude. Another snipe. I love that pick. I've been getting Ryan Fitzpatrick late in all my drafts, and look at him going in the 9th round. Oh man, I like that pick. Good pick there, bro. I like that. Gus Edwards is going to get a lot more looks this year too. Now that J.K. Dobbins is unfortunate, fortunate ACL tear. All right. Time for me to start getting serious here. What's Keno got on his brain? Derrick went. Oh, he made the quick pick, quick on the trigger. Tua Tagovailoa getting another starting quarterback. All right. Shoot. Tyler Boyd just went. I actually like Tyler Boyd there. Oh man, I really don't want to do that. John. Oof. Man, this is this is a tough one right here, guys. You know what? Keno's he's probably gonna kill me for this one. Not there. Did already get picked? Gone? Must have missed some picks. Calling out some picks. He's gone. Okay. Corey Davis isn't though. Boom. Take him. Take him. Hmm. I gotta, you know what? I gotta do this pick too. Shoot. You guys already took Logan Thomas? Snap. All right. What about Tyler Higbee? All right. I'm going Sony Michel to 10.2. Man, where did Logan Thomas go? Where did I miss that pick? Oh, Jags got him. I did miss that pick. Look at you, man. Taking back-to-back tight ends there. Weren't real confident in that Jasicki pick, huh? Wanted to stack up. Okay. I feel good though. I know I sniped Corey Davis from a few of you guys, so I feel good about that. Maybe I sniped Higbee from somebody. I see a couple guys with one tight end. A lot of us with one tight end. Tight end stuff, man. You know, Kelsey, I think that's the money pick, obviously. And then Waller, Kittle, bang, bang, right there at the beginning of the second round, getting that little tight end advantage. Both of those guys are literally wide receiver ones for their team. Hey, Brandon Ayuk could be, though, get the biggest target share this year in San Fran. I think it all depends on when the name I shall not speak until he is drafted. All right, Ramsey. It's a tough decision. Is this your first time on Sleeper Map? B-Goat is bold and risky. And also, I'm out for blood now. Taking my defense. Ah, man. Dang it. 9th round? Bro? Really? You guys can tell that one stings a little bit. Let's turn this down. I'm trying to relax a little bit after that one, kind of calm my blood pressure down a little bit. Brandon Cooks, Robert Tonyan. All right, there you go. You got your Green Bay tight end. He's very with Rodgers though. I mean, that guy could go off. It's like one week Robert Tonyan has 34 points, and then the next week he's got 2. He's total game script dependent. Um, touchdown, boom or bust type guy. But talk about upside. I mean, he's got big upside with Rodgers there. All right, so Blaine's in a little bit of tough situation. I wouldn't say tough, but he's got a very interesting decision here. It is tough because went with Josh Allen first, and so since then his roster's been very balanced. Very balanced. What does he do here? This is a tough choice. This is going to be a really fun league. Now, we know that the league is a good chance that guys on this draft board, actually, a really good chance that guys on this draft board, some of them are going to get injured. Some of them are going to not live up to the expectation of where they're drafted at. And so, another defense. Uh-oh. Shelley went the second defense off the board. The Los Angeles Rams, man, that stingy defense with Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey. The guys who are managing their team well throughout the season, putting them in the position to win coming down the stretch. It's all about what you do once you make the playoffs. And get into the playoffs and then make the playoffs. Ooh, Jed's crazy with the snipe. I guarantee you just sniped the crap out of B-Goat. He's probably fuming right now. I guarantee you that was his pick. Good pick, Matt. Excellent pick. I feel a little bit better about him taking the Tampa Bay defense at the 9.3. Snipe? How does it feel? Ooh, so he went with a second QB. Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones not bad, man. Not bad. Was talking to Keno about him earlier. He does have a potential to fumble. Like, what's his fumble ratio? Like 1 out of every 10 snaps. But they're only going to be penalized if the fumble's lost. And now, if the teammate recovers it, the same team recovers it, then you're okay. Not going to be penalized for that. But if the fumble is lost and the opposing team recovers it, that's a -2. That's a -2. All right, let's see what. So Jags went quarterback, wide receiver, running back, wide receiver, running back, wide receiver, and then he went tight end. What's he going to do here? Definitely, he only has 2 running backs. Ooh, but he went with a player at really good value. I love that pick of Mike Williams. I love Mike Williams in that. I want to say San Diego, but Los Angeles Chargers offense with Justin Herbert, that beautiful deep ball. It's a deep ball threat right there, man. It's a deep ball threat. Big time. Now, see, Luke is pretty stacked at running back. Obviously, 1.1 Christian McCaffrey, but he got Najee Harris at the beginning of the 3rd round, which is incredible value that fell to him because of the Superflex format. And then he followed that up with CeeDee Lamb at the end of the 4th. And then he got his guy, T-Law. I should start calling him T-Law, Trevor Lawrence, at the 5.1. Ooh, he went with Juice. Juice at the 10.12, man. Great value for PPR format. I love Jarvis Landry. That was a great pick, man. Great pick. I would have got him if he fell to me. Zach Moss, I like that pick. Just being in that Buffalo offense, being their number 1 running back. Devin Singletary's like so dusty. I like Zach Moss. I like Zach Moss there. Sam Darnold gone finally at the 11.2, man, with all those weapons. Lego man, Sam Darnold. Oh, Jets got him his rookie. His rookie slot speedster there, Elijah Moore. I like that pick. Elijah Moore looking really good. Jonnu Smith. Nice pick, man. Nice pick, Troy. Good snipe there, bro. It's a good pick. Nice pick there. Teddy Bridgewater at the 11.6. Michael Carter Jr. at the 11.7. Now, I don't know what the snap share is going to be like between Michael Carter, Tevin Coleman, and LaMichael Pirine, if I said that name right. I think if I understand correctly, I think that it's going to be a three-headed monster. I think it's going to be a three-headed monster, but maybe Tevin Coleman gets the first look, or maybe they go with the hot hand. You know, got a new coach in New York, so all right, Rug, what's he doing? He went with the veteran Devin Singletary in Buffalo. Oh, He-Man just sent smoke flying out of Keno's ears. Washington football, Ramsey, man, with the snipe, bro. With the snipe, Ramsey, man. Oh, man. That was a good pick, Derek. Good pick. Good pick. My $100 league with Troy's dad, Lenny, and Big Guns. I think we're gonna do a live draft breakdown either tomorrow night or Sunday night of that draft. And for his league, Darnell Mooney. Oh, Keno. Nice pick, bro. Nice pick. All right. What do we got here? What do we got? All right. Let me see. Wait, he's questionable? Thought he was good. Groin. Monday's practice. Okay. I'm taking Curtis Samuel, Ryan Fitzpatrick. Let's go deep, y'all. Mm. Mm. This is a tough pick, dude. Tough pick. Tough pick. There's so many I can't do it. I gotta go defense here. I gotta go defense here because I gotta go defense. It's gonna be too many picks before it gets back to me. I need a good defense. Give me the Ravens. Give me the Ravens defense. Let's do it. Let's do it. Got elite coaching. Got really good. And they were a top 10 fantasy defense last season. They know how to blitz. Nobody blitzed more than Baltimore in 2020. Patrick Queen's a stud too. Despite the pressure, Baltimore only logged a 6.1% sack rate, number 15. In comparison, the Colts recorded more sacks despite blitzing almost three times less than Baltimore in the offseason. The Ravens offset the loss of sack leader Mac Judon by drafting Odafe Owe, who posted 0 sacks in his final college season. Baltimore's robust secondary remains intact, which will allow the front seven more time to penetrate the backfield. I also like the Steelers there. I like the Steelers. I like the Broncos. Man, that dude, Patrick Surtain, is the real deal. I do like the Broncos. I guess I'm kind of all in on the Ravens defense right now. I got them in both leagues. That's the run on defense right now, guys. Jump on the bandwagon. All right, Blaine, jump on the bandwagon, man. You don't, don't want to be stuck with the with Jacksonville's defense, or even worse, Houston Texans defense, or the Raiders defense. No offense to Jacksonville fans or Raiders fans or Houston fans. Feel bad for Houston fans, honestly. They probably got the worst of it. Marquez Callaway, my guy, Tony Pollard, man, at 12.6. Love that pick. Marquez Callaway at the 12.7. Love that pick. Where did, of course, he's sniped. What's Troy going to do here? Pretty balanced roster. I'm guessing he goes wide receiver. And I can almost guess. I don't want to say it because I don't want to have a sway. I don't want to influence Jacoby Myers. That wasn't actually the guy I was guessing, but I like the pick. He looks like he's going to be the target hog in New England. That's a great value, man. Marquez Callaway and Jacoby Myers. Those are a couple preseason heroes. Jacoby Myers is coming off, a number one wide receiver in New England in terms of like target share and the wide receiving corps in New England. And now he's got Mac Jones, who's very accurate passer, great decision making, very quick progression scan. I like that pick, man. Solid. All the picks so far, very solid. Derek Carr, the 12.9. Michael Gallup at the 12.10. I like that pick too, man. Great value because he is, just incredible athlete, but with CeeDee Lamb and Amari Cooper, like talking first round draft picks in front of him. He's one injury away from being really good. I mean, that's crazy how talented the Dallas wide receivers are. All right, Irv Smith, a tight end in Minnesota. Now, I think Irv Smith is struggling with an injury. I don't know the extent, how long he's going to be out. I wonder if I click on him. Yeah, show player card. Let's see. Irv Smith officially on injured reserve. So he is on injured reserve. On Wednesday, he underwent a repair of his meniscus, which is accompanied by a 4 to 5 month recovery. So, I mean, he'll be back come playoffs. Come playoff time. It's true. But that's your first tight end, man. I don't know about that. I think you're going to have to get another one next time. I'm not sure if you were aware of that, Luke. Hey, Scott. Man, you put out that fire quick, or was it just like a cat you had to rescue from a tree? You had to get out of a tree? Or you had to help an old lady cross the road? No, it's good, man. It's good that you're back. Ravens saying championship right there. Watch Owe. 6'5", 4.3 speed. Is he on the Ravens? That's right, man. I need that Raven invest power, man. I need that Ravens defense. Let's bring it back. Oh, man. That stinks. You're a good man. Hopefully the little guy is, the little person is okay. That's tough, man. Can't wait till this COVID crap is gone. It's like done. Let's see. Nyheim Hines. So now we're getting to that, like, really, shot in the dark, deep third string running backs. Although Philip Lindsay, I think he'll be used a little bit more in Houston. It's just such a dumpster fire offense that how much you got Mark Ingram there, David Johnson, Philip Lindsay. Um, I like that Nelson Aguilar pick. Man, great pick there with the McCole Hardman at the 13.5. Ah, man, that stinks. That stinks, man. It stinks too. The kids can't get vaccinated. Oh, that's rough. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully they get better soon, man. Trey Lance. Oh man, another San Fran QB sniped. Not another. I guess Jimmy Garoppolo's still out there. If you want him, Keno or He Man. My team bad. I mean, dude, you started off really strong. I think Irv Smith is not going to be good for you for for like 5 or 6 months. All right, Blaine. Will Fuller. I appreciate that, sir. Thank you, Lenny. We'll see, man. I know you were debating over him. Uh, I certainly, man, I got a tough pick here. We're gonna see who Keno takes. I'm quite nervous about who these guys. Derrick's been sniping, man. He's been sniping. He's got two QBs now, two veteran QBs. Russell Gage, man, I like that pick. Mm, nice pick. Dude went to LSU. He's actually pretty good. I think he's gonna get a nice little target share for himself this year in Atlanta. He's in their number two. Oh, I know, James. Ooh, look at Keno going with a double defense, man. Oh, nice pick, dude. All right. Shoot. Let's see. What do we got? It's like nobody left. I'm gonna have to. Carson Wentz still out there. Nope. 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 I gotta go with guys that could still potentially be number ones. Dang. Hmm. Dang. There's still a lot of good value there. I kind of like that going with the defense. You know what? I'm following suit, dude. I'm doubling down on the defense. My guy David Hunter told me the Patriots defense is looking like the 2019 defense, and Patriots have such good coaching that I feel okay about doubling down on that with that defense. Man, dude, this is a tough pick. This is a tough pick. There's a few guys that I want. I'm looking at. Shoot. Mm. I'm gonna go ahead and take like one of the best handcuffs in the league. I don't know if that was the right pick, but I do know I wanted a little bit more depth at running back. I know that he was out there, Lenny, but oh man, that was a tough pick. I like doubling down on the defense though. I Keno, blame it on Keno, but I like that idea, especially with all the different point bonuses for defense and the matchup on a weekly basis. I could see Baltimore getting in shootout scenarios. I could see New England though playing some really tough defense. We've seen them play tough defense so far preseason. I gotta trust my guy David Hunter. Nobody knows the Patriots inside and out more than that guy. You did, didn't you, James? Oh, okay, so James asked a card question. Panini Black just came out. I know, dude. Panini Black is so expensive, dude. Dude, it's such a niche set. It's such a very particular, like I've seen guys pull it at the local card shop here in Tampa, and it's so expensive. It's like this little cardboard box, and like you said, it's 5 cards. And I think it's got flip opportunity. Like all the cards are gonna be autographed and serial numbered, and you know they're very rare cards, but you really need to pull one of those rookie quarterbacks for it to pay off. That's the gamble that you roll. So I've seen a guy pull a Tua last year and it was like boom, paid off, you know. And you've got 5 first round rookie quarterbacks. I think if you pull any one of those guys, if you pull a Trevor Lawrence, or if you pull a Zach Wilson, or a Trey Lance, or a Mac Jones, or Justin Fields, I think any 5 of those guys, or potentially even like a Kellen Mond, and you hold him, any 6 of those guys could pay off, you know, or it's tough, man. That's $475 for 5 cards. Your odds of pulling one of those guys, I think, is pretty low, but that that's the risk, man. That's the roll of the dice there, breaking any type of sealed product. You that's a tough one, man. The base black cards, no, they're not super popular. I think they hold value just fine, but they're for people that like Panini Black. Like it's like, think about like a Panini Obsidian. There's some people who love it. I've actually starting to like it more and more. But when I go to those sets, it's like I'm not going to invest in a base card. I'm going to get a card that's numbered and or autographed. Otherwise, if I'm going to get a base card, I'd rather have a base prism. I'd rather have a base prism or an optic hollow or a base field level, something like that in terms of base card. I don't think that now if it's a base Panini Black of any of the first round rookie quarterbacks right now, I think you'll be okay. It's going to be a rare card and it's going to be a quarterback. And all 5 of the quarterbacks right now have a ton of hype. Did he go? Keno took one of my sleepers, Giovanni Bernard, gone. Rondale Moore, gone. Ramadre Stevenson, gone. I like Ramadre Stevenson too, man. I liked him a lot. He scored like in every preseason game. He's been getting a lot of touches here in preseason. 6', 229. Solid. Stout. Oklahoma. Excellent preseason. Another standout performance. So I love that pick late. I was actually thinking about taking that pick here, but I went with Chuba Hubbard. I was thinking going upside, I guess, potential upside. Just if McCaffrey isn't able to stay healthy. Cleveland Browns defense, Marvin Jones. I like that Marvin Jones pick. That was one of my sleepers. I really hope Jalen Reagor has a bounce back year. Rondale Moore, yeah, dude. Ant Man, he is super explosive. You're right. You're right. I saw him earlier in preseason, dude. The dude, they schemed him all kinds of plays. Kansas City Chiefs defense. I like that pick there at the end of the draft. Kenny Gainwell, man, rookie running back in Philadelphia. It's sleeper time. Zach Ertz, look at that, man. Where's Goddard? He sniped him. He sniped Ertz from Troy. All right. I gotta start thinking about what I'm gonna do here at the end. All right, what am I gonna do? Is this dude still out there? No way. No way. He might be. He is. I'm on it. I think he's still out there too. Oh, I'm on it. I know exactly what I'm gonna do here at the end. Troy finally getting a defense. It's a good pick though, man. The Miami Dolphins. Actually, that's a solid pick, man. Solid pick. Really good coaching. Miami defense had some really good games last year too. I mean, look at that. According to this sleeper, number 4 defense. They're ranked. Oh, I'm on the board. Hold up. Let's see. There goes Tevin Coleman. Titans defense. Tevin Coleman. Marquez Valdez Scantling. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's see. No, he's not out there. Um, no, he's not out there. No, missed some picks. No. Jeez, man. Oh, well. Oh, dude, he's right there. That's what I wanted. Hmm. Hmm. There's still some really good wide receivers out there, dude. Oh man. Still some really good wide receivers. Let me kind of look at who I've got. I'm doing it. I'm doing it for the big play bonuses there with Marquise Hollywood Brown. Tough draft, man. Good competition in this draft, guys. Whew. Good competition in this draft, y'all. So I went with Evan Ingram, Marquise Brown. I don't know why it wasn't coming up. I guess I was under the wrong position. Interesting pick there in the last round, that Tyler Croft. Prime for key role? Question mark. Croft is the only true tight end left on the roster after the Jets traded Chris Herndon and cut Kenny Yeboah, Daniel Brown, and Ryan Griffin. NewJersey.com's Joey Chandler reports the Jets' passing game figures to focus on their deep group of wide receivers, but they'll presumably still need someone to take snaps at tight end, where the current choices are Croft or 267-pound blocking specialist Trevin Wesco. Ooh, so that's a nice little pickup there, man, at the end of the draft here. And so with this being, guys, there are 7 bench spots on your roster. So this is deep, but there's still, I'm seeing talent left out there on the free agency board. So there's definitely this league. I think a lot is going to come down to managing your team on a weekly basis. The waiver wire pickups, the trades. We'll see if there's any bold trades. I got a feeling Troy BWA is going to be throwing some trades out there potentially. Although this team looks pretty good, man. There is definitely going to be some pickup. Blaine. There you go. David Johnson. My notes say. Mm. Whoa, Brian Edwards. Shelly with the 16th round snipe. I actually like that, Jared. I love that Brian Edwards pick in the 16th round. Nice pick there, Shelly. Nice pick. Very nice pick. Sharp. Great draft. Great draft. Did a really good job there. I'm digging that roster. Not able to poke a bunch of holes. If you guys want to stick around after this draft, I'm gonna look at the initial matchups, and while we're on here, it's not a live stream, so we go over 2 hours, right? So that's 17 minutes. I'm gonna look at the initial matchups and kind of look at the power rankings and see. I don't think Sleeper does like a draft grade, so shoot. If any of you guys want to hop in the commentator booth with me, just holler. We'll do some post draft analysis, breakdown, week 1 matchups. Gerald Everett, I like that pick too. I think Gerald Everett is going to be the tight end. Brought in his only target for 2 yards. Seahawks 27-0 preseason win over the Chargers Saturday night. Offseason acquisition. Yeah, I definitely could see him be like a Robert Tonyan, like tight end, touchdown, boomer bust type guy, like big upside. Probably quiet a lot of weeks, but some weeks will go off. But when you already got John U. Smith, Dallas Goedert, why not throw a dart, try and get that? That's kind of what I was doing with Evan Ingram. I like Evan Ingram and the Giant. He struggles with injury, man. Dude, it's hard for him to stay healthy. See, struggling with the calf right now. Yeah, he's always having a good summer. He probably starts the season off weak, but 27 and stills ranks among the league's fastest players at his position. That said, he'll likely lose a bunch of last year's snaps to Kyle Rudolph. That's right. That's right. Who also looks questionable. Plus, Kyle Rudolph is had offseason foot in a surgery, and Kyle Rudolph's just flat out getting old, man. Kyle Rudolph is old. Gotta be like 32, man. 7. Last pick. Yeah, Kyle Rudolph's 32, which I guess for a tight end is possible. I don't need Winston anymore. I think I had an awesome draft. That's what B-Goat said. Cam Newton. What are you going to do with Cam Newton? Where do you think he's going? He's going to go somewhere. That's true. That's true. Somebody will pick him up. Maybe Houston? That's true. It's true. Maybe Houston's. I don't think he's going to play good, though. Cam Newton's very he's very emotional. I don't feel like he's gonna be all bummed out the rest of the season now that the Patriots cut him. Alexander Madison, New Orleans Saints. They got a strong front seven. Final pick of the draft. Interesting. All right, guys, that is a wrap. So let's see. Great draft, everybody. Awesome draft. Let's look at week 1 matchups. All right. Well, I'm liking that percentage right off the bat. Me versus B-Goat going ahead and just like strong matchup right out of the gate, huh? Cowboys backup? I could see that. James? Yeah, because the Cowboys have nobody behind Dak. I mean, it is a wasteland behind Dak Prescott. Tampa Bay Gronkaneers. Change his name. All right, so let's see scores. Let's go to no. I want to go to the like the matchup. Here we go. Is this just my matchup? We'll see who he puts in because like right now he's got Pitts and yeah, I've got some guys I may be playing. Like I'll probably play Antonio Brown week 1. Corey Davis. I like that matchup week 1. Right? The Jets are playing they're playing at Carolina. I like that matchup. I'm gonna roll with Corey Davis. I mean, he's supposed to. Yeah, Troy, you ain't kidding, man. That was intense, dude. That was intense. That was a great draft. That was very intense, very competitive. It was tough. Whew. Yeah, definitely gonna need another glass of wine after that one. Corey Davis I'm gonna roll with him, but see, obviously, Chuba Hubbard's gonna stay on my bench. James Robinson, like, why is he on my bench? Why are they putting in my Superflex spot? See, they got Higbee and Ingram. That's not gonna be that way. Higbee's gonna be my tight end. I won't roll Ingram out week 1. Um. So yeah, so these rosters, like, if I'm gonna set my roster for week 1. Kyler's at Tennessee all day. Not getting cute with that. Joe Mixon versus Minnesota all day. Rolling him out. Not getting cute with that. Aaron Jones all day. At New Orleans. Doesn't matter. A.J. Brown, questionable, but he should be good to go week 1. Yeah, they both practice Tuesday. A.J. Brown's a tough dude. He had like some cleanup surgery on his knee this offseason. He's going to be ready to go week 1. Not worried about him. Not worried about him at all. Coming days, the goal of handling a full workload week 1. They absolutely have to have him ready to go week 1. And I think he will be. He played on like a hurt knee all year last year, so he's gonna be ready to go. He's gonna break out week 1. Let's go. Like Tyler Lockett at Indianapolis. Yep, I want him in almost every single week. I want Tyler Lockett. Marquise Marquise Brown. I think I'll play him now that Rashad Bateman is going to miss, like, there's the discount double check. Marquise Brown, I'm going to play him with Rashad Bateman out and J.K. Dobbins out. I think I'm gonna play. Las Vegas has got a poor defense, one of the worst in the league, and I'm gonna play Marquise Brown. I definitely like that. But Higbee's going in my tight end spot. My flex spot is gonna be Jameis Winston. Are you kidding me? Versus Green Bay, that's gonna be a shootout, guys. Are you kidding me? Sunday 425 versus Green Bay. I don't know where they're playing. Let me see where they're playing because they're not playing in the Superdome. Game moved after hurricane. Yeah. It's moved outside of New Orleans. It'd be interesting to see where that's moved. Maybe some college stadium somewhere. But you better believe I'm playing Jameis Winston because he might be benched after week 1. New England's defense versus Miami in Miami. Or Baltimore's defense versus Las Vegas. Nah, I'm going Baltimore's defense versus Las Vegas. But then I'm kind of hedging my bets with Marquise Brown because you kind of want that to turn into a shootout. But that's a Monday night game at 8:15 in Las Vegas. Oh, dude, they're going to be all over. Derek Carr is not mobile at all. Pocket passer. I mean, I wouldn't say at all. Like, he's not as slow as Nick Foles or anything, but I'm gonna go with Baltimore's defense there. Week 1, Monday night. That'll be fun to watch too. But yeah, why is James Robinson at Houston on my bench? No, get him in there somewhere. Where can I put him? See, that's the tough part. Like, I need to have James Robinson in there. I mean, he's gonna get like a bell cow workload. But do you play him over a Jameis Winston versus Green Bay in a very likely shootout scenario? And Jameis Winston's been firing, man, all preseason, and he wants to keep that job. That's tough. So it's like, okay, now you're considering start sitting Joe Mixon for James Robinson, or yeah, maybe I need to trade him, honestly, because of the 2 QB format. As of right now, like, I'm not going to trade him because that's an old league. Whoops. I'm not going to trade him. Where's my matchup go? I was in my team. We'll see what happens week 1. I think I'll probably roll out with this roster right here, but man, you hate to leave that talent with such an easy matchup against Houston. Such an easy matchup against Houston. Oh man, that's tough, man. That's a tough call. Shoot. Jags. We could talk about a trade, bro. Jake TV, what's up, man? Andy, I was gonna make a YouTube shirt or a YouTube short. YouTube short. So what are those? Limited to 60 seconds on the 3 best cards to buy right now. Any suggestions? Well, if you're not limited to just football, which you probably aren't. Most people aren't, except for me, because I'm stubborn and do my own thing over here. But yeah, man, you want to talk about quarterbacks? I mean, shoot, I would go to either talk about a 2018 Prism rated rookie, whatever you want, Lamar Jackson. I think he's underpriced right now, big time, especially compared to his peers. When you look at Josh Allen, Baker Mayfield from 2018, Lamar Jackson is undervalued big time. And then I also love investing in 2005 Bowman Chrome, Ryan Fitzpatrick rookie cards this year. I mean, just going to have much better offensive line, much better weapons. Ryan Fitzpatrick has finished the top 8 fantasy quarterback in the last 3 years that he's played in the league, and over 50% of his matchups. Dude's not afraid to throw the ball deep, and now he's got the weapons to go out there and catch it and make big plays. I mean, and they've got the running back and Antonio Gibson to establish the run game. Ah, man, Washington's going to be a contender this year as of right now. So those are two guys right there, two quarterbacks that are definitely undervalued. You think about the scarcity of that 2005 Bowman Chrome card. That's Aaron Rodgers' year. Look how much Aaron Rodgers' 2005 Bowman Chrome is. It's like maybe over $1,000 now. Um, I just want to show you the disparity in this, and I get it. He's a Hall of Famer. He's locked for the Hall of Fame. MVP last year. It's Aaron Rodgers. It's the discount double check. Got Troy over here doing the discount double check. But look at the pricing disparity between 2005 Bowman Chrome, Aaron Rodgers. Let's look at the sold listings. There's a silver refractor auto that went for 30 grand. I was thinking more something. Well, look, I mean, this card right here, PSA 9, 3,550. So you want to talk about high end? There's the tops. There's the tops chrome. We could just look at tops chrome. I know that's a real popular set from 2005. The Bowman Chrome is pretty rare. But in comparison, so if you look at that raw tops chrome, this is going back to June 17th. There's not very many of these, so let's look at the tops chrome. I mean, the cards were very rare. The number of parallels were pretty low, very low compared to today's standards. There's a base Bowman. That's actually not bad for Aaron Rodgers. I'm surprised even his base Bowman rookie card is going for that low. There's a base tops. Base tops. It's hard to even find a tops chrome. Base tops. Close to $100. Oh, I didn't put in chrome. My bad. I put in base tops. Base. Here we go. That's more like it. $300, almost $400. Raw, $500. All right. And then you look at, so keep that number in mind, $400 to $500. And then look at a 2005 Topps Chrome Ryan Fitzpatrick. Boom. Sold August 29th for $15. So, I mean, I'm not saying that it should be $300-$400, but I am saying that it should not be $15. I think this card should be at least $50. You know, something in that neighborhood. There's not a lot of listings. And that's the cool thing about it, man. That is the cool thing about it. The scarcity is there. You can even look at some flipping opportunities on ComC. I'm fine paying $20 for Topps Chrome rookie card, Ryan Fitzpatrick, and that's it. I mean, look at the amount of listings. That's how scarce the card is. So when you look at cards like this, it's an instant win, y'all. Instant win. 15 plus 2. That's an instant win. This card right here is an instant win. Now, almost 100% positive feedback. The beautiful raw card with great centering, left to right, top to bottom. Maybe some little surface blemishes there, but shoot, I just wouldn't even get it graded. Just look at Flip It Raw. Now that is a really weird pose. That's why I like the Bowman Chrome. I actually bought the 2005 Bowman Chrome. I don't even know if there's any more of these left. Bowman Chrome Auto, Ryan Fitzpatrick. That one that you saw Aaron Rodgers going for almost $4,000. And here's one for 90. That's not bad. I bought mine. That's a beautiful card. I bought mine for 50. This was a few months ago. So let's see what it's going for now. Still though, August 26th, which is a week ago, about $90. So I could already double my money in that card. I think this is the one I bought actually. It was one of these. No, I didn't buy it. I bought it a long time ago. July. No, it was further ago than that. Definitely further ago than that. This is like maybe one of these. Yeah, I think it was maybe this one right here. It's a beautiful looking card. So yeah, there's a couple guys to talk about, Jake. Home run plays right there, in my opinion. Let's see. Let's go back to our matchups. Now I'm just gonna smash the lights out of B-Goat. But he'll adjust his roster probably like 4 times before we play. Hey, Trey Lance is actually projected to get 2.62 points. You know he's gonna put Jalen Hurts in. But see, he might be in a more difficult decision between Daniel Jones and one of his other flex guys, or an easier decision, I should say. My decision is tough because I think Jameis Winston's absolutely going to be in a shootout with Green Bay. I mean, come on, it's Green Bay. New Orleans at Green Bay, that's like an epic matchup. That's shootout all over it. And then Kyler Murray. Like, of course I'm going to play Kyler Murray at Tennessee. Come on, you know? So I think I'll just have to roll with what I got. I may trade James Robinson for a wide receiver if somebody's open. Because I'm thinking like right here. This is tough start sit decisions already, man. Tough start sit decisions. I really like playing Corey Davis, man. Like with Corey Davis being the number 1, getting all those targets all preseason, and with Lamar Jackson doing Lamar Jackson things, running the ball, playing street ball with Mark Andrews, I think I'm going to go with Corey Davis out of the gate against Carolina. Yeah, I like that. But I'll be studying it some more. Let's see what else we got in the league in terms of matchups. Let's see. How do we get to the rest of the league? Okay, I guess I can go here. Mr. Dominator versus Teams Jag Sharp. So yeah, man, that's Patrick Mahomes, Miles Sanders. That's neck and neck. Raheem Mostert, Javonte Williams. What do we got going off? Oh, yeah, all right. He's on the trade block. All right. James Robinson is on the trade block. I'm open for business. Let's go, guys. Yep, no doubt, Troy. A-Rod and Devontae Adams. That's money in the bank right there. Money in the bank. Let me look at what's his name's roster. So if I go to my team, I go trade. I like this sleeper. How sleeper will tell me. If you guys can see that, I'll try and blow it up a little bit. But basically, when I click trade, it'll tell me the like what you guys are strong in. So like for example, the Silver Prisms, Eater of Pork, he's strongest in running back. So maybe he's going to be a little bit harder for me to trade with him because I'm really looking for a team that's strong in wide receiver or strong in QB. So like he's got Lamar Jackson and Russell Wilson and Zach Wilson on his bench. But I would say like, so I do want to go. I would love to handcuff. See, I'm not big on trading before week one because I think it's like I drafted these guys for a reason and I should at least let 1 week play out to see what happens and then go from there. It's like the worst thing is to trade a guy before week one and you just traded a league winner away before even watching him play a snap in a league, you know? I would hate to do that. But I am open for business. If you guys make me an offer that I can't refuse, now all of a sudden we're talking. We're talking business. So like Keno, he's got an extra defense. He's got Tua out there. And that's the beautiful thing about this. He could Sony Michel's gonna be on his bench. He'd probably be playing Tua week one. Um Interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see how the point system shakes out. I'm definitely seeing like look at the point differential. Like what is let's go to B Goat. I didn't even look. I want to see what the Bucks are projected, but it's Dallas. Dallas is projected to be one of the highest powered offenses in the league. So if we look at let's say like Washington football team, which I think was Shelly, she got the Rams. No, who got what was that? 49ers. They're playing at Detroit. They've got a that's a pretty cushy matchup right now on paper. Detroit looks like a pretty soft offense with it's going to be a lot of ground and pound, right? A lot of ground and pound, dink and ducks type stuff with Jared Goff. They don't really have wide receivers. They're Tyrell Williams, Amon Ra, St. Brown. I think TJ Hawkinson probably be the target leader. I love that T Hawk pick. I'm looking for a Washington football team. Denver's defense. Colts defense at Seattle. Definitely be playing Denver that week. Steelers defense at Buffalo. They're projected pretty crappy against Buffalo. That makes sense. That'd be a fun game. Week one, Bills Mafia, man. You got the Steelers at home. Wow. You guys should stomp them. You guys should stomp them. I don't think they'll be able to keep up with y'all. He doesn't have a backup defense on Gronkaneers. Let's see. Silver Prisms got the Browns. And I thought, no, one defense there. All right. Titans defense. Chargers. Rams defense. The Rams versus Chicago with Andy Dalton at quarterback. They're projected 13.35 fantasy points. 13.28 from 49ers at Detroit. Week one. Kyle Pitts versus Philadelphia. Definitely think he's going to be playing Kyle Pitts. Week one. Josh Allen versus Pittsburgh. Expected to dominate 25. If he's expected to get 25 versus Pittsburgh, you got to think, I mean, he's looking at a 25, 30 burger every week. The Bills. Where the heck did Washington football team defense go? Oh, I didn't go to all the team. Detroit picked them up. Dolphins. Whoops. So Blaine's open to trade. Matt over at Jets Crazy. He's interested in Zach Wilson. That's Rug. Yeah, I know Rug. Rug loves a trade. He's not afraid to trade. We could see this whole roster shake up before week one, y'all. We got guys looking to trade. Guys see this? Come on. Not sure I have a $30 card for that draft. Yeah, so let's talk about the next draft. Seriously, guys, you guys mail them to me. That'll be the deal. You guys mail them to me. I open them on video, and shoot, I mean, I'm even willing to make this. We'll see how much interest we get from the comments, and it's going to be open to everybody, not just patrons, but of course patrons will have the first right of refusal, right? I'm going to go ahead and start up the link. I'll post it in on Patreon and in the Discord, and then the deal is pick a rookie card of an active NFL athlete that's valued at least $30. All right. So and like if you're questionable on it, then post it and we'll take a vote on it. Like, is this a good enough card? Because all cards are made different, right? We know that based on the condition. Like you be trying to submit some card with ding corners and a scratch on the surface, but it's I don't know, like a rookie card of somebody. We gotta open this thing up. All right, let's do it, man. So that's the deal, man. I'm gonna open it up. Let's go ahead and get it started. I can do it right here. Leagues, choose your game, fantasy football. You can just delete this off of my menu. Don't need that. Number of teams. Let's go ahead and just start out with 12. Let's pick a logo. Yeah. Let's go ahead and throw that logo up. That's perfect. Next. Oh, enter the name. So this is gonna be named the Quest Rookie Card League. I'm just gonna call it the Quest Rookie Card League. Next. Should we make this a dynasty type thing or just do standard redraft? What's up, my free sports pick? Never mind. Raven says never mind the Peyton. Why is it all dinged up? Come on, Raven, you got it. You may have to put something up on ComC. Just ship it to me. Pick something on ComC, ship it to me. I say we do redraft. Let's do redraft because this is experimental. I don't think I'm gonna do any dynasties right now. Let's I do want to start a dynasty, but I think that'll be like next year. I'm just gonna stick with redraft, snake. Let's create it. Let's copy it. Go here. All right. Filthy. Just 4 more working days till football, and he posted a. Telling you guys, hop into the Patreon, you get into the Discord, man. We got all kind. We got a Card Quest hotline, card collecting patrons, card market patrons, Star Stock channel, ComC channel, eBay card sniper channel, where we're bouncing back all kinds of auctions and deals and ideas that we can't get in on all of them. It's just a great little community here. You can see all the guys that we got in it. Real life football. This is amazing. Oh man, yeah, college football is going down this weekend tonight. I love it, man. Love it. Oh, nice, man. Luke's got Gopher season tickets. Hey, what's up, James? So I gotta change. Let me change his role because you should be Premier. All right, I got you, Iwan, James, and then nice favorite cards for sale. Well, so look, I'm looking at an entry fee right there. There's the well, some of those are too much for an entry fee. But like that Justin Jefferson right there, that one's nice. Or the Devontae Adams. I mean, some of those. I mean, we want to make it equivalent, right? So maybe one of those is maybe that. Is that? Oh, that's a CD Lamb. That's a nice, like a disco, no huddle disco. Those might be a little too rich for the league. Those are some pretty nice cards. Yeah, those are pretty nice cards. Maybe that Claypool score PGX9. That's nice. So I'm gonna post it in the fantasy football chat, the league. All right, I'm gonna say 12 man second league. Second league. The buy-in. The buy-in is a rookie card of an active NFL player valued at least $30 right now. If you're questionable on whether the card would make the cut, post it here and we will vote on it. Then all of the contestants will mail the card to me, where I store it store it under my pillow. I store it under my pillow until a winner is announced after week 17. We do like first winner takes all, or should this be a winner takes all, or should this be a first and second? I think we should do a first and second, right? Maybe first, second, and third. So like first I think would be winner. Oh, Jed's saying winner takes all. Need a second a minute. Quest official vault. I do have a vault here. Plus, I have a high tech security system. Smile, you're on camera. Seriously, I do. I mean, I work for a security company, so we got this. We got this place on lockdown. How would we split the cards, though? Yeah, so Matt wants to do winner takes all. I was thinking first place would get eight of the cards. So then it's got to be winner. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So winner takes all. Winner takes all. Yeah, it's winner takes all. No, he makes a great point. How will we split the cards? You can't. You can't split the cards because certain cards would go up in value, and then it's like, how do you split them? And there'd be all kinds of debates about that, because there's so many different nuances in cards. So winner takes all. Winner takes all. Winner takes all. Done. All right, so that's posted. I'll post it over on Patreon. We'll give the patrons the first right of refusal, and then we'll see where the entries are by the end of this weekend, the beginning of next week, and we'll go from there. And then I'll open it up to everybody else. There's some guys that played in last year that may want to get into this, that maybe necessarily can't get, take their support to the next level and take advantage of all the bonus content, the bonus perks we're producing on Patreon. That's okay. I get it. I understand. Not everybody can, take that support to the next level and take advantage of all those bonus perks. It's okay. We still love you guys. And so we'll open it up to everybody after, we'll see we'll give these guys a few days to see what they want to do. And then we'll look at the draft at next Wednesday. Let's look at drafting next Wednesday. That's, I think, the latest we should push it with the game Thursday night. So let's just go ahead and lock it in. The draft. So I'm going to go ahead and pick my card while we're doing this. I'm going to go ahead and pick my card. Oh, man. Let's see. What card am I going to pick? So, like, something like this, I think, is not quite nice enough. Like an Optic Hollow DeAndre Swift, where this could be a $30 card. Like, this card right now is probably only, what, $15? Something like that. So, let's see. I'm about to do a little eBay recon work to give you guys an idea of the kind of card that. So this is a 2020 Optic Hollow. DeAndre, he's got the little apostrophe in his name. DeAndre Swift. Let's see what his. So that's where it's selling. But let's look at sold. Well, shoot, man, this card's still going for only like $10. I mean, $4.29, but $5 shipping, so that's about $10. There's 9 plus 5. So see, that's not going to cut it for the entry fee. Now, do we want to open it up? Yeah, I'm going to store it in the official Quest Vault. Now, do we want to open it up to where you can submit multiple rookie cards to equal that $30 in value? That should be okay, right? What do you think about that, Matt? Raven wants us to look at all his cards are on here. So we're showcasing Raven Invest's inventory on ComC. I like that Duvernay right there, Blue Eyes Prism out of 99. I think you should be allowed to submit multiple cards to get to the buy-in threshold. What do you guys think about that? He's going to be submitting a bunch of Ryan Finleys. Oh gosh. My free sports card pick wants to know what he should do with his Jerry Rice rookie card PSA 7. No, hang on to that, dude. Hang on to that. That's just going to keep going up, man. It's going to keep going up. How much did you buy it for? Because, I mean, yeah, you could probably get some pretty good money depending on how much you paid for it, but 1986 Topps Jerry Rice is one of the most iconic cards in our hobby, dude. And PSA 7 is good. I mean, that's a good shape for that card. That's a 6 and 7. So yeah, I mean, you could sell that today for. And see, I wouldn't do it like I would do. Obviously, the auctions are going for more. Like you could look auction right there. You could sell that today for $185, depending on what you paid for it. I would probably though. I'm just going to tell you to hold because that card's just going to keep going up slowly over time. It's not going to go down. It's not going to go down, man. That card is you're locked in. That's like owning Amazon or Google stock right there. You know what I'm saying? So most likely hold that unless you like paid $20 for it, and maybe you're looking to go ahead and cash out. You may reinvest that. But you can probably get about 185 for it right now. All right, so let me keep going through my collection here. See, just some of these cards in front of me. Let's see if I've got something that would be like good for the. Okay, so here's something. Field level silver CD Lamb. Ooh, you guys still want it? I just dropped. No, it's in a top loader. It's good. It didn't get any damage. That's where you keep your cards in top loaders. So yeah, field level silver CD Lamb. So let's see what that's going for. Ooh, nice, man. So yeah, I mean, right now it is a hype time for vintage cards too because they're relevant. I remember doing research. James is in. He's like, I want it. You're talking about the Jerry Rice or the CD Lamb. Okay, so let's see what the CD Lamb is worth. Yeah, football cards right now are relevant, even for vintage. Guys are parlaying their speculative investments by diversifying their portfolio and investing in some vintage goats like Jerry Rice, like Joe Montana, Dan Marino, Steve Young, Walter Payton, all those kind of guys. So Marshall Faulk, LaDainian Tomlinson, Calvin Johnson, Randy Moss, all kinds of goats. So let's look at 2020 select field level silver CD Lamb. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is a perfect kind of card for buy-in right here. I mean, this card's going about $50, between 30 and 50. So this is a perfect example. I mean, this is going routinely, and this card, I think you guys would agree, is probably going to go up. I mean, this is a nice card. It's probably going to go up. But we had sales today. Two sales on this card today. One at 60, buy it now, and one at 50 in an auction, plus 420 shipping, so a total of $52. So that's kind of James said, nah, CD. Hey, what's up, Late Stick? All right, so there you go. That's a perfect example of a buy-in. CD is going up. Yeah. So CD's going up. If you guys want to get in on this fantasy league, you got to pony up something equivalent like this. Now, I got other examples. I think this is like on the high end, right? I think this is on the high end. We talked 30, $50 now. Let's see what else I got. That's tough. I would think something like this would be there too. So this is a red, white, and blue wave select field level Terry McLaurin, numbered out of 99. So numbered out of 99. I bet you this card is going for at least $30 to $50, probably in that same price range. That could be a contender. I'd have to look up what this is at now. This orange prism Allen Robinson. That'd probably be on the low end. Silver prism Chris Godwin. Dude, before last season started, this would have been on the high end. This card raw was going for $60, $70, but right now it's just there's so much cool off from them, and they haven't played at all this preseason. So it's until he goes out and shows that he's going to be the alpha in Tampa and get 20+% target share from Tom Brady. It's kind of like there's a lot of mouths to feed in Tampa, and people are really focusing their attention on Tom Brady and Gronk. Sure, Gronk. So let me find some more examples, I think, of possible cards. I wonder what. an optic hollow T Higgins is going for. I also have a field level silver Antonio Gibson. That could be a contender. That's definitely a contender. I've got two of those right here. So I've also got this X Fractor Keenan Allen rookie card. I think something like that. Something like that, right? I got a that's an optic hollow Joe Mixon. That might not make the cut. It might though. It's a 2017. It is a hollow. This T-Hawk, this blue optic hollow or blue prism, blue prism T-Hawk is numbered out of 150. That's numbered out of 150. I think we should open it up. Uh, late stick. No, I am selling it. I am selling it, but I'm contemplating putting it on the line for this new fantasy league that we're doing, where the buy-in is a rookie card of approximately $30 plus $30 to $50 in value, right? So I'm kind of going through some cards in my collection here, giving the guys examples of what the potential buy-in could be. Oh, now see, maybe we need to define the rules a little bit. Yeah, I don't know how many guys in the league. You're probably right. I should probably look up the value of this Terry McLaurin. This is a really nice card, and it's numbered out of 99. You're probably right. I should look this up. I don't know if I can find any comps. You got a really good point, late stick. So my first example was the field level silver CD Lamb, and that came. You can see right here. Let me blow up my screen a little bit. Let me blow up my screen. Yeah, there we go. There we go. A little bit more. There we go. It looks so small to me on here because it's only like a portion of my screen. So yeah, let me see what that would be. I'm curious if we can even find any comps on it. It's only 99 floating around out there. It's a really nice looking card too. I love that wave on it, dude. I love that wave on the front of them. The wave prisms. Field level prism. I'm just gonna type in Terry Lauren and then numbered out of 99. See if we can get anything like that. It's probably gonna be hard to find. Ooh, man, that's sick. That dragon scale sold back in July for 88. There it is. And this might be what I bought it for, but the last sale I'm finding right here is 60 best offer accepted. And see, that's tough because there hasn't been a recent sale. That was back in July, like the end of July when prices were down. So we may have to open the guidelines a little bit. Like here's one ending Wednesday night. Let's watch that. Because that would be that's a perfect example right there. That's the exact card. But look, here's another one, 125, and look, I mean, it's got 21 watchers. So this one's gonna go. I mean, the next sale on this card is gonna go. You're right, late stick. The next sale on this card is gonna go up big time. So that's gonna be a little bit higher than what we're looking to do for the buy-in. Maybe a field level silver Antonio Gibson. What's he going at? This is a really good exercise. Field level silver Antonio Gibson. Okay. There's one for 38. I think this is a card that would be perfect. I'm sure a lot more guys would prefer this than a freaking Jacob Eason, Matt. They'll be putting a Jacob Eason. we're gonna have to stipulate. Eh, my guy Carter said SGC slabs are hideous. Yeah, I haven't got mine back yet. They're taking forever. Kino's got his on the way back. This card is actually selling still though in that $25 range. But the next sales you got to think are going to keep going up on this guy. Yeah, 31st, 20. So we're going to have to open it up a little bit, I think. Yeah, please do better. I think we need to stipulate that it's got to be a starting player. You can't do backup QBs because the chance of him not playing at all or just being terrible, we already know he's pretty bad, dude. Yeah, Antonio Gibson's going to eat. That card's going up. So I think we should open it up to like 20 plus. And if the player is ascending, like in this case, Antonio Gibson, then it's in. That's my vote, anyways. Obviously, I've got a pretty big collection. I love Kyler Murray, Nicholas. Love Kyler Murray, bro. 2019. I mean, he's got a nice selection. He's got the whole selection: select, prism, optic. Got the base Donruss rated rookie without the helmet. I've actually got one of those, so I think that's a great point. I mean, here's the prism right there. That's the one that I cracked out of PGX slab. By the way, you know, um, that was really just being a totally unbiased. By the way, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I just wanted to give an unbiased, like, research analytical perspective of the different grading companies, and then just to demonstrate like exactly what the quality of the slab anyways that I had. And it was not easy to get open, I'll tell you that. I learned some things from you guys in the comments about how to open slabs, and I purely did that because it was a PGX 7.5, and Kyler Murray, even a PSA 8, a lot of times sell for less than raw. But like this would be something that's probably too high at the value. But a base rated rookie Kyler Murray, now that's right in the wheelhouse, I think. Right in the wheelhouse. I think it should be okay. These are the rules. It's got to be a player that starts. It could be a wide receiver 2, but if it's a wide receiver 2 or 3, then it's got to be, numbered or something nicer, something to get at least that $20 plus type of mid-tier card range, right? And then, so it could be, like I said, it could be an RB2, but it's got to be then a nicer card. Where if it's a QB1 or wide receiver 1 and they're pretty dominant, it could be, a base card of some variation. Like, I think this is probably a good example. I don't know what the value is, and that's probably not a good example. I take that back. Maybe this is a good example. A 2012 Prism Ryan Tannehill rookie card. Or here's another example. It's a wide receiver 2, possibly 3 now. Wide receiver 2 or 3 in New Orleans, but he's starting. He's going to be on the field in 2 and 3 wide receiver sets, especially if Michael Thomas is out. But it's a nicer card. It's a silver prism auto, so that's going to get it up over that $20 value range. I think Kyler Murray still got room to grow too, Nicholas. Last time I checked. I'm going to see what his prism's at. How about this Chase Claypool red cracked ice perfectly centered rookie card? Did you post it in the that sounds nice. Oh yeah, he did post it over here. Okay, let's check it out. All right, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Open original. check this thing out. Is the centering perfect on that? It's kind of hard to tell from this, but yeah, the centering is pretty damn near perfect on that, dude. Good call. All right. So, but let's check top to bottom. That looks good, man. That's a really clean card. That's a clean card. Not color matched, but the red cracked ice is a popular parallel, and it is Chase Claypool. Free, he's an incredible athlete on a huge market team. Let's check out what something like that goes for. 2020 Prism, red cracked ice, Chase Claypool. Because he was one of the first. I mean, so right now, the problem with that card is not color matched. Now, that one's super off centered. Okay. Man, it's close. The problem is that one's not color matched to the Steelers at all. It's like anti-color matched. It's red is the opposite of Steeler colors. Oh man, that's tough, man. That's tough. I think you could get close to $20 out of that card right now. Not right now, but like maybe this time next weekend, if you time the end of your auction right. You did, Matt. You came up with this idea. Too funny. Uh I like that Gabe Davis 9.5 red die cut. That's pretty nice. There's the Jacob Eason out of 99 that nobody wants. Oh god, there's the Ryan Finley freshman fabric out of 99 that nobody wants. He's got all the Ryan Finley cards. He's another one. I'll tell you, man, these certifieds I got in this video that I'm editing right now from Mac Jones. Have you seen some of these new certifieds? They look pretty nice, man. I like them. They look pretty nice. I'll show you guys one that I was like, whoa, I've never seen anything like that. They're really getting like the graffiti art in it. Check this out. 2021 certified Mac Jones graffiti. Yeah, there it is. I mean, it's selling too, bro. $110. Like this card went for $100. Check this card out. Look at this card, y'all. I was like, whoa, and this card's selling for close to $100. But I mean, that's total Photoshop. 0-0 jersey. That's him at Alabama. And they just photoshopped the Patriots uniform on him. So I don't know if that's what we're gonna see from 2021 Donruss on September 8th as well. These cards are flying off the shelf right now. All the 2021 certified. As I literally looked up how many Mac Jones rookie cards sold this week, it was over 2,000 Mac Jones rookie cards sold this week. Incredible. Everybody wanted those a week ago. Yeah, a couple weeks ago, Jacob Eason was hot for like 24 hours, and that's all the time it took for Sam Ehlinger to beat him out in training camp. And the doctors were like, "Dear God, I don't care what you inject in Carson Wentz's foot, get him back on the field, because if not, we are effed." after they saw one day of practice from Jacob Eason. Oh, this was the other certified that I saw from Mac Jones that I thought was really nice. I like this one a lot too. Color matched. I like that wave kind of design. Like, man, that's a pretty It's a pretty sweet card. Definitely Photoshop. Got the 00 jersey, you know, but it's numbered. It's a Patriots uniform. It's pretty sharp, man. It's pretty sharp. Um, and that numbered out of 75 is kind of like the nicest aspect of it. So I don't know. Those are some ideas. I think we could open it up to multiple cards. Like, I think so. Late stick. Um, I don't know who's joined yet, but I want to give the guys in the Patreon the first right of refusal to the league. Now, if you want to hop in there and take advantage of all the bonus perks, all the additional stuff we're doing over on Patreon, the monthly giveaway, the Discord, the weekly articles, the backstage pass, all that kind of stuff, plus the Shark Tool. Whenever Sean gets that ready, which we met on it the other night, it's looking pretty cool, dude. Pretty cool being able to, you know, get rankings for players, uh, pulling all their factors into consideration, social media, fantasy scores, team power rankings. Um, their athletic metrics, like their Madden rankings, giving them then weighting that and giving them a score and ranking them with a quest score, and then being able to click on the player and have all of their most liquid rookie cards pop up with links to eBay, ComC, StarStock, and compare the prices against each other, all in a matter of a couple clicks. It's cool, right? But it's taken a lot of time. It's taken a lot of resources. There's software subscriptions that we've had to pay for, stuff like that. So it is through Patreon, and so that's why we've created that, and why I'm also creating a ton of additional value myself. Like that. That's on Sean. The Quest Shark is on Sean. The Discord, and Sean's very active in the Discord. He's putting all kinds of value in there. But the all the Discord channels, like I created the server, all the channels, and I'm active in there as well. The weekly articles, that's on me. The backstage pass, so the bonus videos and weekly content that I'm putting on there is on me. The monthly giveaway, which I talked about, the first one is a silver select phenomenon silver Calvin Ridley and actually that optic hollow DeAndre Swift. So that'll be the first giveaway, and you'll get 7 entries into that giveaway with the premier tier, which is $6 a month. It's not much, $6 a month, and then the field level tier is $20 a month, and that'll get you double the amount of entries into the monthly giveaway. That'll also get you some free merch that I'll send you, free Quest merch that I will send you off the bat. And that'll also get you, if you want access to it, like if you want to have a one-on-one with me where I answer any questions around your football card portfolio or fantasy football, or if you want to talk to me about video editing, video design, or building a YouTube channel, or anything like that, or anything else, you can ask me anything. I don't care. Anything, life, whatever, then hop in that field level tier and you'll have access to that. So tons of value there, like I said. So I'm giving these guys first right of refusal, but after that, I am going to open it up to everybody else because I do want to fill the league up by next Wednesday. I do want to have a draft by next Wednesday. So let's see. Oh, here, I'll post it in the lag, brother. Appreciate you support. Yeah, I made it super easy. I was like, boom. I just want to be, um, yeah, man. Thank you. Would love to have you in the club and take advantage of all that stuff at the same time, man. And once you get in, you'll automatically get access to the Discord. And in the Discord, I posted the link. But what I'm going to even do one further to make it even easier is here. way to do it over here. To make it even easier is post it directly on Patreon. I'll just make a quick post directly on Patreon for, let's see, I think, oh yeah, I am with Google. Let's see, so I was comparing the number of sales between, and this will be, you guys will see this in the beginning of my video. I like to get straight in some meaty content in my videos. And so the beginning of the video that I'm like halfway done editing, the mail day I did earlier, I compared this week's sales of Mac Jones to this week's sales of Justin Herbert. And you would be amazed at how much 2020 product is still circulating in these secondary marketplaces. As I counted, and now you got to think there was probably about 200 of each guys that you had to subtract out because, people like to put in Justin Herbert or Mac Jones in the description of their box breaks, even if it's not, even if it's not for, a Patriot slot, or they don't care. They don't care if it's that year and the player was drafted that year. Their chances are they're going to put one of those elite quarterbacks in the description just to get it to rank higher in the eBay search results. So, I've noticed that a lot, but I still counted approximately 2,000 individual rookie card sales of Justin Herbert. And that's just because there's so many different products out from 2020, and each one has so many different parallels. And the base cards have such a high elevated print run that there was still equal amount of sales for Mac Jones compared to Justin Herbert. But then I took it one step further, and I was like blown away because I found these listings, right? These base mosaic rookie cards of Justin Herbert that were selling for about $25 right now. It was about $25. You'll see it in the video, but it was about $25. And then I was like, but wait a minute. Look at Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts, I know, not rookie of the year. He doesn't have the same deep ball arm as Justin Herbert, but he has probably a better rushing ability than Justin Herbert. He's more athletic, and he's also on a bigger market team. But he doesn't have the new coach. They don't have a dramatically improved offensive line in the offseason. The defense on the Chargers is better. The whole 9 yards. There's just so much more hobby love for Justin Herbert right now than there is Jalen Hurts. But the Jalen Hurts base mosaic rookie card ended in an auction for literally $2.50. And that, in my opinion, is just criminal. I think that's so undervalued for Jalen Hurts. It's just, I'm seeing more and more evidence that people are reacting impulsively and purchasing rookie cards to big performances of these star athletes. And I think that's exactly what we're going to see week one. So my whole thought process right now is like, win week one. Who do I want to be ready to sell week one? Who do I think is going to have the best game week one? So now I've got to start looking at Vegas over-unders, looking at point totals, and looking at favorable matchups, looking at who's got the highest ranked offense or the most high-powered offense with young, athletic, skilled players, whether it's QB, wide receiver, running back, tight end, versus a bottom-ranked defense, and just looking at those mismatches or looking at games that could go to shootouts, even good defenses. If it's a good defense, but they're two good offenses, like look at Tampa Bay, Dallas. You could see that game going into a shootout if Dak is close to 100%. Absolutely. I mean, that's been Tampa's weakness, if anything, is the secondary. And we've been burned on deep plays. I mean, look at last year. I mean, Tyreek Hill, I think he had close to 200 yards in like the first half against us. So what's to say CeeDee Lamb doesn't do that to us on Thursday night? I mean, we're going to keep up with them all day. I mean, we've got the GOAT, and we've got all the weapons you could possibly ever want on our offense. So that turns into a shootout. You've got probably multiple players in that game that are going to blow up, that are going to break out, and people are just going to go boom, boom, boom. Because if Chris Godwin goes out and has a dominant game of 140 yards and 2 touchdowns and gets like 10 to 15 targets, heck yeah, his rookie cards are going to go up. People are going to be like, dude, this guy, Tampa is a favorite to go back to the Super Bowl, at least make the playoffs. And this guy is clearly, now we've seen, he's going to be heavily involved. He's take another steps closer to a Hall of Fame trajectory. And I got to get his rookie cards before they get too high. That's kind of the thought process. I think that's what we're going to see. It could happen to Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, Antonio Brown. Leonard Fournette. Leonard Fournette's super undervalued right now as well. Then on the other side, it could happen to any of those guys. One of the guys I think is really overvalued is Ezekiel Elliott. But I mean, he could go out and supplant himself to back to his old form. We don't know. I think it's more likely that one of their wide receivers break out in that game, like CeeDee Lamb, and boom, we see, because he's so young and he has had last year he had so much hype around him. If he has a huge performance in that week 1 game, you better believe people are going to be on eBay buying his rookie cards that night, because once they're gone, then they go up to that next price tier and they just go up like exponentially. We've all seen it here. So yeah, man, I'm excited about the season. No, I got off on a big tangent there. let me do this. So let's see. If I go, where's my StreamYard? There it is. Hey, what's good, Eric? Thanks for hopping in the stream, bro. So, like I was just explaining to Late Stick, we're given the first right of refusal. If you're talking about the draft, the rookie card buy-in draft, we're giving the first right of refusal to the patrons, to the guys in the Discord. So if you want to hop in that, I just went through all the value that we're providing over there through Patreon. It's only $6 a month, our subscription. You want to hop into that, you can go ahead and access the link to join this rookie card buy-in league right now. And we've got, right now, we've still got the majority of the league open. But and if you're in there, you get first right of refusal, bro. First right of refusal. So I will, in fact, there. Early access to rookie card buy-in fantasy league. Winner takes all, too, man. Winner takes all. Go to www.patreon.com/football cards. Save. Show. All right. Let's see. And then I'm going to do this right here. Upload documents. There. So what I'm going to do, take a picture of the CeeDee Lamb field level silver. Boom. I'm going to upload this picture of the CeeDee Lamb field level silver, and that'll be the title of the post. This is gonna be. I'm doing it. This is gonna be my entry fee. I'm creating the post right now, Eric. Oh man, Lenny's been telling me about Hard Knocks, dude. I've got to get in on some Hard Knocks, man. I have not had much time to watch it at all. In fact, I haven't watched any of it, man. But I've been wanting to get. I know the Cowboys are on that. Man, I love that. I took Zeke in my $100 Big Guns League. Who's this? Eric, dude, thank you so much, bro. Welcome to the club, my man, Eric. Field level elite member. Newest field level elite member of the club. Dude, you are the man, Eric. Really, really appreciate that support, dude. Um, and I'm gonna send you the link right now. Shout out to Eric Scheffler. I'm sending you the sleeper link right now, bro. Let's dig in. Let's see. Quest Rookie Card League. Share. Invite link copied. And yeah, I'm going to make a post with the specifics. Boom. Send me. Thank you, dude. Yeah, man, I got a new one. Actually, I'm gonna finish this guy. Actually, we've been going. We've been going. I was gonna finish it tonight, but it might be tomorrow. Might be tomorrow night for sure. I recorded a nice little video earlier today for the YouTubes. That'll be going up. That was about halfway through the editing. That that I'm excited to share with you guys. That'll be up. That'll be up too. Uh, yeah, dude, I'm gonna send you some merch too, man. I'm sending you a message right now. Thank you, bro. I'm gonna keep cranking out the value, man. Keep cranking out the content. You know, I love making these videos, guys. They're a lot of fun. Definitely worth the work that's involved. You know, I take a lot of pride, put a lot of work into it. So your support is very, very much appreciated. That's really helps us. You know, turning this. Imagine if guys, if I could turn this into a full time career. Oh, dude, you guys would see so much unbelievable content from me on a daily basis. So awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. That is freaking fantastic. I can't wait, man. 6 days away from opening night game. Whew. The man, Eric. All right, so yeah, guys. So I sent that. I sent that to you, Eric. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna create a post right now with the specifics, but that's what we're looking at for the buy-in. I think we're looking at something like this. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and put this now. If you like, for example, if you want to do a couple cards, say you know maybe you don't have something like that. That's all good. Maybe you want to do something like this and put in a couple cards. Maybe you want to do like an A-Rob Orange Prism. I think the stipulation should be that it's something that's like not if it is super base, then it should be a quarterback or something, you know. But otherwise, it should be like this, and maybe you do two cards. So you do like two of these. These would definitely be equivalent to $30 to a $50 value, and then boom, that would be your buy-in, something like that. And then get all the cards here. I'll store them here. And then at the end of the season, winner takes all, man. And so that is going to be fun. So, and then we'll draft Wednesday night, the night before the regular season opener. So let's do it. I'm stoked. I'm pumped about this new league. And it's Jets Crazy 87. My guy over here, Matt Vescovi, he said this was his idea, man. I got to give him credit for this idea. Phenomenal idea. So let me go ahead and sign this off. We're at over 3 hours, guys. Thank you so much, Eric, Late Stick, James, Matt, everybody that drafted with us tonight. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. It is truly appreciated. You guys kick ass. You guys are awesome. And I will be back very soon. So I'm gonna set up this post. I'm gonna finish editing that video, get that out, guys. Hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll actually be live again this weekend for my other fantasy league that I'm doing with Lenny, Voodoo Rage. It was $100 league. Superflex format. And so his commissioner has a podcast. It's Big Guns Fantasy Podcast. And it's a Big Guns Fantasy Podcast. And so the commissioner, Jay, these are super cool Bills Mafia dudes, and we're going to break down the draft that we did. I want to kind of pick his brain because I heard that he's starting to get into cards and kind of pick his brain and see where he's at with that, and plus get Lenny on here, who's big into cards, and these guys are fantasy sharks. So we're going to break down the draft over there, and it'll be live here on YouTube. And so that's I'll see you guys there. All right, y'all have a good night. Peace.